Good morning, everybody. Welcome to today's devotion for October 30th. Today's devotion is titled Repurposed by God. The Bible reading is from Genesis chapter 45, verses 12 to 15 and verses 21 to 27. And I apologize for any sniffling, guys. I have been dealing with allergies like crazy. All right. You can see for yourselves, and so can my brother Benjamin, that it is really I who am speaking to you. Tell my father about all the honor accorded me in Egypt, about everything you have seen. And bring my father down here quickly. Then he threw his arms around his brother Benjamin and wept, and Benjamin embraced him, weeping. And he kissed all his brothers and wept over them. Afterward, his brothers talked with him. Here, I'm going to pause and blow my nose, guys. There, that should spare you a little sniffling. Okay. Afterward, his brothers talked with him. So the sons of Israel did this. Joseph gave them carts as Pharaoh had commanded, and he also gave them provisions for their journey. To each of them he gave new clothing, but to Benjamin he gave 300 shekels of silver and 5 sets of clothes. And this is what he sent to his father: 10 donkeys loaded with the best things of Egypt, and 10 female donkeys loaded with grain and bread and other provisions for his journey. Then he sent his brothers away, and as they were leaving, he said to them, "Don't quarrel on the way." So they went up out of Egypt and came to their father Jacob in the land of Canaan. They told him, "Joseph is still alive. In fact, he is ruler of all Egypt." Jacob was stunned. He did not believe them. But when they told him everything Joseph had said to them, and when he saw the carts Joseph had sent to carry him back, the spirit of their father Jacob revived. In the early 1930s, Cleo McVicker came up with a product that could be used as wallpaper cleaner. Back then, most homes were heated by coal and walls became covered in soot. Cleo's invention could be rolled over wallpaper and would pick up the grime. Well, the wallpaper cleaner never became popular, but decades later, a teacher used Cleo's product in her classes to create Christmas ornaments. From that was born a new company, Rainbow Crafts, and the wallpaper cleaner was repurposed as a children's toy, Play-Doh. On a far greater scale, God has a way of repurposing people. We remember the biblical story of Joseph and his coat of many colors. As a young man, he was a lowly shepherd and was sold into slavery by his brothers. But God led Joseph through great difficulties and into the top ranks of government. Eventually, Joseph became repurposed as the ruler of all Egypt. Yet, Joseph's calling was not about power, but about grace, something he extended to his brothers as he forgave them. In a sense, all of us are failed products. It's through the grace of a Son, Jesus, that we are repurposed into greater things. As you do life today, think of your higher purpose and remember to extend grace to others, just as Christ does for us. How has God repurposed you in your life journey? What might you learn from the example of Joseph's life? Thank you for joining me for today's devotion, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.